What's going on, everybody? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. We're out here on the river, and you can see we got the bumping rod in the hand. We're supposed to be having a guest here soon. Old Bob will pop in as soon as he gets on the water. Seen Yak Shore come in. Appreciate you, buddy. What's up, Joshua? Joshua Perham. Nice to see you, buddy. Appreciate you guys coming in already. We had one small bite while we're just drifting down through here, just waiting for the 4 o'clock hour to hit so we could go live. I keep watching the guest button, making sure, see if old Bob's going to pop in. If I reel this in, I'll show you guys the rig that we're using. Hopefully we'll be reeling it in on a fish here soon. You couldn't come up and help us out tonight, Jared, Josh, or Anthony? I'm sure Bob asked you to come and kind of host for us while he's fishing. I am using the Tangling with Catfish bumping rod. It just came out at the Catfish conference this year. So far, I love it. Mr. Dale Hayslip, what's going on, buddy? Annette Morgan, hello. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. We're bumping down the river. Yeah, I understand, buddy. I understand. Today's been today when I looked at the weather, it was supposed to stop raining at noon, and the wind was supposed to be like 8 to 10, but the wind is like nothing. So this is perfect. This is pretty awesome. Got a good feeling about the night. Good feeling. What's up, Paul? Appreciate you coming in, buddy. I'm about half-mile from the old Newburgh Dam. Went up there to see if I could catch some skipjack real quick just to have some fresh. But that was a no-go. I didn't get up there till late and wanted to get over here and get everything set up, make sure it was all good to go for when we hit the 4 o'clock hour. But I had some. What's up, look, lady? Thank you for coming in. I had some pretty good frozen that I caught the other week. So, what's up, J Dog? J Dog gone fishing. Hooks and hammocks. Let's go fishing, he says. Should have took off work and drove down here. What's up, Chris Everett? Chris, this area should look pretty familiar to you. Better luck than you. You not having any luck today, buddy? Justin, what's going on, big guy? Appreciate you coming in, buddy. We done had one little nibble. Keep watching my guest button to make sure see when Bob's gonna pop in. Hey Anthony, why don't you text him see where he's at for me? Hey Eddie, what's going on, buddy? She finally made it in on the live. Eddie Richardson is a guy I work with. He watches all the videos and he can never catch me live, but he finally caught me live today. Kevin Fishes, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? I was up here at the dam trying to get some skipjack, but I got up here a little late, so I couldn't catch any of them skippers. But there was some guys over on the bank wearing them out, so they're there. You been feeling better there, Kevin? I know you was sick on the weekend. Or at least last Friday you was. If anybody wants to come up after we get Bob in here and kind of watch chat for us, that'd be awesome. I'll send the link to whoever wants to do that. Gonna fish all day tomorrow. Heck yeah, buddy. Good luck. You gonna go dragging on the lake? Paul got one about 10 pounds. Justin, I'm using the Tangling with Catfish bumping rod. Well, looky there. We got Mr. Jim in the house. How you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you in a long time. Hope you're doing well, big guy. Hope you're doing well. Brush prowse for crappie. Well, there you go. For me, if it ain't catfishing, it's bait fishing. Look like a slime cat rod. Oh no. No slime cat rods on this boat. They're good rods though. So I hear. I've never had one, but a lot of people caught some good fish on them. What's up, Big Mike? Only other boat out here is old commercial boat. That's what you got your 72 O's. I know they're good rods. They hold up to anything. I just like my tangling with catfishes. I already got the catfish, but need some crappie for a fish fry. What's up, Gage? How you doing, little buddy? Uh, yes, Jim. I am at Newburgh. Be about 45 minutes. Okay. He must have got a late starter from work, huh? Good, Gage. The river, she came back up, so I don't know. As soon as it gets down to a comfortable level, I'm gonna get you and your grandpa out here, Gage. Thought I had a little bump. I just missed the bottom. What's up, Jeff Shaver? Appreciate you coming in. He'll be here in about 45 minutes. They said by Big Mike. He's running a little bit late. He'll be in here. He said he's got some water, so he's going to try to do some bumping too. So that'd be pretty cool. Me and him both on the same screen doing some bumping. Kind of like Saturday on Josh's channel, but it'll just be me and him this time. El Gato Azul TV. What's going on, Chris? Appreciate you coming in, buddy. And I hope you got that sticker this time. I sent it out. If not, whoever wins it, just let me know and I'll send it to them. Yes, he's going to be fishing. Big Mike. He's going to try to be bumping, but I don't know how much water you guys got. Going fishing tonight, J Dog? The river, if the river would get down to like 20 foot, I won't mind going night fishing, but I don't like doing that night fishing when the river's up and you got logs everywhere. Might go down and harass him. There you go. Water temperature is 55.5. It was 54.8 Saturday. Let's get him 50 likes. There you go. I like the way you think there, Gage. Yeah, I'd still be a little worried about them barges. What's up, Hillbilly Hippie? Appreciate you coming in. Got to read chat after work. All right, we'll send it to you, Chris. Anthony, if you're in here, see if you can get the link from Bob and send it to Mr. Chris Lee, please. Got 21 people hanging out. Hoping we can catch a fish here soon. Quiet man Curtis, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in. Change your little icon there. I don't remember seeing that. I believe that's a fish on, guys. Oh, he just let go. About made me fall on my butt. Let's get it in here and see what the bait's doing. He about made me fall on my butt, man. That's funny. Putting chunk sizes on just to try to catch a fish for us. All right, we got the crane swivel three-way, and coming on the downside from the main line, we got the 2 ounce sinker. I just tie a little loop, and I just run the hook or the sinker right up through that. On the outside of that, come down. I think I got this about 10 inches today to a ball chain swivel. Let me find the thing. The ball chain swivel, and then another 10 inches down to the hook. Get the boat straightened back out. We'll get it out there, and we'll catch up on a little bit of the chat. See Uncle Lou come in the house. We hit the bottom. Now we're just gonna walk it out behind the boat a little bit. Yeah, my Uncle Lou came in. Randall, what's going on, buddy? Gage, yeah, I'll get with you, Grandpa. I got some shirts and stuff. We can get you guys some shirts. Bump a bumpity bump, Uncle Lou says. Gage, I don't know. We'll probably take mine or your grandpa's. I don't care, whichever one he wants to take. Maybe we could take both. I can take one of you boys, and he can take the other one, and we can have a competition. How about that? Think he'll go for that? I don't know. I'm doing well. How are you doing? From Hawaii, Honolulu, Hawaii. Wow, that's a first. Yeah, we'll see if he'll go for that gauge. I don't know if he will. Bob will be in here in a few minutes, about 45 minutes from the time we started this, so about 30 minutes now. We just bumping down the river, trying to catch us old blue catfish. All right, Chris, appreciate you, buddy. Wasn't paying attention. I got a little farther out from the bank than I wanted to, but that's okay. We plan on drifting this couple times, move in, move out, see what's going on with the fishies. It's 11:16 a.m. in Honolulu, Hawaii. It's 4:16 p.m. here in Indiana. Under the dash of your boat, what you doing, Uncle Lou? That don't sound good. What you getting all up under there for? Where'd J Dog go? My favorite fish to catch has got to be the blue catfish. Said it was just supposed to be mostly cloudy, so I hope them ain't rain clouds. Nah, we still got. It was almost 3 mile an hour up there by the dam. It's about 2.5 right here where I'm at, a little closer to the bank. Still got it running pretty hard. Nope, no luck yet, David. Oh, there we go, Uncle Lou. You get some big boys? We've been at it for 18 minutes. I dropped the bait maybe 3 minutes before the live started, so we have had two good bites. One of them should have hooked up. I don't know why it didn't, but it is what it is. What's up, Buck Williams? Thought he was going someplace else with that. Some old man outdoors. Good afternoon. What's going on, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. One ride, one bait. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Let's go. 79 degrees. That's 66 here. All right, Paul. We appreciate it, buddy. We'll see you in a little bit. 66 degrees here. Cloudy. Water temp was 55.5, Uncle Lou. You still down to 43 and a half? Wow. You might make You might make it by bumping for biggins. What is that, March 28th? Now you be doing some slow bumping, won't you? John Boy's catfishing said it is 83 degrees in south central Arkansas. Some old man saying hi to everybody in the chat. That sounded weird, didn't it? Keep getting messages and making sure that my do not disturb was turned off. Turned on, I mean. There's a fish. Quite a bit of current, so I ain't gonna call how big he is, but he ain't ripping no drag, so he's probably about 10 pounds or so. But that knocks the skunk off of the stream. 35 foot of water, so I'm gonna bring him up a little bit slower. Ooh. There we go, guys. Nice little blue cat. He's all scarred up. I don't know what he's doing down there in that mud, but he's all scarred up. He is muddy. He is muddy. Let's let him go. I'm gonna switch the bait out. He hit on a chunk piece. I'm gonna save it, but just in case. We don't have a whole lot of bait. I only brought 3. I knew I was bumping, so I don't roll through a lot, but another chunk on there. Catfish teeth marks. What's up, Ace? Fishing for whiskers? Bugman, what's going on? Looks like we caught up. Let's get this back out there, get another one, guys. We'll drift down past the Newberg ramp here, then we'll pull back up and start it all over. We on the bottom now. Slow the boat back down a little bit and let it walk back out behind the boat. Like to have that at least 7,500 yards out there. I don't have a line counter reel, so I just kind of guesstimate on how far it is actually back here. 20 likes so far. That's awesome. Everybody hit that thumbs up. It's walking out there pretty good now. Slow it back down just a little bit so it won't walk out as far. Yeah, them being in that current, they could fool you. And plus, he didn't want to. He didn't want to come up. He didn't want to come up. So usually tells you they're bigger, but he just had some fight in him. What's up, Brent's Outdoors? He said, "Smackdown." The sun is shining and looks like a good start. That's right, Eddie. When drifting or bumping, do you catch fish upriver or downriver? Downriver, G style. I am flowing with the current. The current, let's just say, I think the current is 2.5 mile an hour right here in this spot. I'm using my trolling motor, and I'm cutting the speed down to 1.2 mile an hour per se. Now, whenever we get lined back out from that fish we just caught, I want it to be at 0.8, 0.9. You have to bump down the river. Yes, sir. Slow the boat down and let that sinker walk out 100 yards or so behind the boat and hang on because they try to rip the rod out of your hand. A lot of people like to drag upriver, but on this bumping stuff, you got to go downriver with the current. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Annette Morgan. I can't believe I'm the only one out here, and it's nice. I mean, it's nice out here. No wind. My goodness. Still waiting on Bob. They said about 45 minutes, about 28 minutes ago, so maybe 20 or so minutes he'll be up in here with us. Bumping is definitely more adrenaline than dragging. Dragging does a lot more. Yes, it does. You are correct. But there's just something about that fish hitting the rod with the rod in your hand. Gets the old heart pumping. Especially when you catch one of them big boys. Kid duty. Yep. Understandable. Understandable. What was your PB the other day, Anthony? 31, something like that? Bumping on a live stream. That was pretty awesome. Joshua, 31.9. Oh, that's an awesome fish there, Anthony. Bumping is you just have your sinker touching the bottom of the river, bringing it back up, touching it, bringing it back up. The river current is 2.5 mile an hour. Use your trolling motor to slow the boat down to like 1 mile an hour. Then you get the right size sinker and you just keep that sinker bouncing up and down. Is what it's supposed to do is give the bait like a natural presentation flowing down the river. Laughing Cat, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in, Thomas. Tyrador, what's going on, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Man, y'all need to go check out Tyrador. He had an awesome flathead video. That was a great job landing that fish, buddy. That was crazy. Great job landing that fish. Thomas, would you say up there? The river looks a lot better than it. Oh, yeah, definitely. Can't wait to try. Well, you still ain't went bumping yet, Justin? You better get out there and give it a shot, buddy. Or maybe don't, because it is addicting. Oh, you're welcome, brother. I love the excitement. I loved watching that excitement. Yeah, we done got way off course, but that's okay. We're going to drift down about another mile or so, then we're going to pull it back up, start all over. Maybe by that time, old Bob will be in, and we'll have two of us bumping on the screen. Oh man, I couldn't imagine bumping out of a kayak. I think that would be so much fun. Speaking of that, if anybody don't know, Kayak Mike, he fishes out of a kayak, and he just started bumping out of that kayak. He called me out, and we've got a $1 bet, a $1 bet for the year to see who catches the biggest fish bumping. Me in the boat, and him in the kayak. So y'all see me measuring a fish on the measuring board. That's why. Right now, I'm leading with a 13 pounder. It was like 32 and a half inches or something. Well, we're gonna smash that here soon. Get that 50 pounder bumping. That's what I really want. My biggest fish bumping so far is 49 and a half. I was by myself that day. That was awesome. What's up, Jeremy Owenborough? How you doing, buddy? You been doing any fishing lately? See, the old buddies are up there at the dam, sitting over on them rocks. Looks like they might be catching some of them little slimy suckers. Yes, I have. Last I don't think we caught any last year bumping, but we caught the year before we caught like four or five of them bumping. I do catch more suspended and dragging, but every now and then you catch them on the bump. Was that this year? I thought that was last year when he caught that below. I know Bob has a bigger fish so far this year bumping. I'm gonna change that whenever I get down there and fish with old Bob. I can't wait to get down there and do some bumping on the Tennessee River. Yeah, it was muskrat. Him and Zach were down there. Lost a bunch of rigs off of the wall there in Owensboro. Or it might be up over the wall, pretty far on. As we're only 4 months into this year, I don't know. Yeah, we're only 4 months into this year. I think it was last year. Matter of fact, I know it was because pretty sure it was right around the September because I'm pretty sure they uh, went and talked to a bunch of tournament guys in Memphis. Team Snagging Whistlers, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you for checking us out. We caught one fish so far in the stream. I call him a 10-pound fish. Somebody in chat said maybe 12, but I call him a 10-pound fish. Let's reel this up, pull back up. What'd you say, guys? Pull that trolling motor up. Put y'all on mute for the ride. All right, we back at it now. But Jeremy, I'm gonna tell you, you better get over on that bank. You know where to go. We caught 40. I caught 44 of them last Sunday or something like that. You know where they're at. I got a good feeling about this spot, so we're going with the headpiece. Get that net out of the way. All right, all right. You're right. Can never have enough. Yeah, you got that right, Anthony. It is very bait efficient. I believe it. We used to go catch, 30 and 40 to make sure we had enough for the tournament, and we do the same thing. But if the fish are biting really good, we'll get on them fillets and start putting the fillet out there. And I like them fillets a lot. My buddy Steven got me on them. We'd be out. I never did like them. We'd be out, and he'd be catching like 4 fish to my one, and I'm like, well, I guess it's time to make a change. I got to start running the fillets like he is. But it worked out because he would fillet it, then I would use the other side with the backbone in it. Just go down the backbone and cut you a piece about that long, skin, and a little bit of meat. I'll cut you one and show you. Next time I come in, I'll cut one and show you what it is. He might get mad at me if he's ever watching this and me giving away his fillet secret. Yeah, I like flappers on shad. I really don't use them on skipjack much. Queen Hollis, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in. We got Olin Howard coming in. What's going on? Appreciate you guys popping in. We've caught one fish so far in the stream. Just pulled back up and restarted the drift. Waiting on Mr. Bobcat. We got a guest, guys. We got a guest. Where'd he go? There he is. We ain't got no sound, Bob. Yeah, I think we got a little bit of sound now.
Can you hear me, Mike?
Yeah, there we go. Loud and clear, brother. Loud and clear.
Yeah, I discombobulated. And I may not be able to hear much tonight, but I'm gonna run on up here to the dam and get ready to bump.
All righty.
Caught any yet?
Caught one. About 10 pounds.
All right. Well, I'll see you in a little bit. I'm gonna put this on mute. I'm gonna run up to the dam.
All righty. We'll see you in a minute. I knew he'd be in. He's going to come in and catch a bigger fish than me on my stream, but that's okay. Hopefully, he's got enough water he can bump. I know he was worried about that. Looks like it's nice weather there in Tennessee, too. He's got shorts and a t shirt on, just like I do. $30 wonderful people hanging out. Yeah, I'm excited about the weather here today, too. Might not be sunny, but no wind. I don't know if you've seen how it was Saturday and Sunday. It was windy. Stonefly, yes, we got one 10-pounder on the stream so far. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. We bumped down the middle out there. Now we moved in a little bit closer to the bank. We're gonna give this a shot. If you guys wouldn't mind share this out, like it, see if we can get some more people to come up in here. Watch me and old Bob catch some fish here. I agree. Yeah, stonefly, it's nice. It really is nice. It's up about 15, 15, 16 foot, well, no, 10, 11 foot from the normal pool gauge. But so we got quite a bit of current, but that's okay. When the water's warming up like it is, I like that current. 55-degree water temperature here. 55.5, I think it was. Anthony, I usually get sunburnt like one time, very first time, and then I just get really dark. All right, buddy, we appreciate you coming in and hanging out. We'll see you when you check back in. Share it and like it on your way out. StreamYard, I can't see how many likes we got, so. Well, Bob is getting it, isn't he? I am bumping with a 2 ounce sinker today. I don't know if I said that earlier or not. Slowing it down. I like to get it way out there. You can feel the bottom. You can feel everything on that bottom. That was a rock, some kind of concrete down there. It went from soft, soft to boom, a real hard thud. Say the rule is you want to try to keep it 6 to 8 inches every time you pick it up. You want it to move 6 to 8 inches downriver. What's up, Mike Irvin? How you doing, buddy? Keep that bait right in the strike zone. Awesome, 34. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. Bob must have got right online as soon as he put in at the boat ramp, huh? He's making a pretty good run. Can't ask Anthony. I was going to see how far the boat ramp was until where he fishes at. Got to go make dinner. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay safe and keep in line. Hey, appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you for that. We'll see you later. If Big Mike's still in there, he would know how far it is for Bobcat to run. Some real soft stuff there. I could barely feel it. I see the old bridge. He ain't far now. Driving and listening. You off work already, Chris? Did you see the first fish? We did catch one 10-pounder.
Yeah,
Pretty
Lord.
good, pretty good little run there, Bob.
Yeah, it's just about, I don't know, quarter mile or something.
Yeah, that's about how far I gotta go.
Got some good flow tonight.
Good deal. A lot
Decent
more than
flow.
what you thought was gonna have.
Yeah, I passed Catfish Sizzle sitting back there on a eddy line fishing for skipjack.
I thought maybe that was Big Mike.
He's got a big old boat, flat bottom boat with a mud motor on it.
Oh heck yeah!
That thing's loud. I can tell when he's on the river. I can hear him a mile upstream. Frozen skipjack.
There you go. Some of them that you caught in that video that you put out today or last night.
What's that, Mike?
Is that some of them that you caught in that video you put out last night?
Sir, it sure is. We caught about 52 that night, I think.
Man, that's a good day.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all make sure to go check out Bobcat's bait video.
I tried to get us a host tonight, but it don't matter. I can't hear nothing anyways. I usually wear my earbud, but I left them at the house and I wasn't about to turn around and go back and get them.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I think Hooks and Hammocks is going to come in when he gets home.
Yeah.
Hi, Jody. Appreciate you coming in.
No worries. I'm going to go back here and cut some bait.
All righty. Stonefly, but you have a net. I don't think you heard us.
Let's leave the Lucky Lou.
Lucky Lou's in the house. That's the rod that put a whooping on us all last Saturday.
Hey, old Green Machine, Dan, he gave it his best.
Yeah, I thought there for a little bit he was going to run up on and catch you.
Dan is a competitor, I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, you put a good fisherman on a good body of water, and he's dangerous. That boy can flat out catch some big fish.
I just proud to bring one home for Tennessee.
That's right. What's up, Mr. Geo Outdoors? How you doing? I've caught one 10-pound catfish, and Bob is just now getting set up.
I might not get untangled tonight. I'm telling you what. I think as many swivels is on this mess, you wouldn't get this thing, would you? That's amazing.
Y'all wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up and maybe share it out now that we got me and Bob both in here. Feed your face. There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I need to do that, but I'm out here on the water. I think I do have a snack left from last weekend. Ooh, that'll make me happy. Looky there. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Jody, for sharing it out. I really appreciate it. It's 26 people hanging out. Caught my first fish on a chunk. I got a head on now. Oh, yeah. My man, Lyle, definitely. Keep snacks on the boat. What's up, River Whiskers? Hey, there's a Green Whale Fishing family member there. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Bob is just getting started. I've been going for about an hour now. I've caught one 10-pound fish. Fish on.
Uh-oh, fish on.
Feels like a Jill Channel cat, but that's okay. It's a fish. He's not no little channel cat. He's bigger than what I thought he was. Oh, yeah. He's way bigger than what I thought he was. Fish, too. He might be just a tad bigger than the other one was. He ain't got no mud on him. He's burping. All right, I'm going to let him go. Looks like I still got my bait too. That's right. Pulled it up through the nostril. Hey, get it back through there. There we go. I'm gonna rehook it through the other nostril. Still got a little blood up in him, so we're gonna reuse it. Big Mike back in the house. What's up, Big Mike? I'm watching y'all from the hospital bed. Slight case of pneumonia. Well, buddy, we'll sure be thinking about you, River Whiskers. Sure hope you get better, buddy. Gotta turn the trolling motor back on. Turn it up quite a bit. Get that bait walking out there since I didn't have it on. There we go. Thank you, Annette. Big Mike says he is at the dam. Are you catching catfish, Mike, or are you going for bait? All right, Chris. Thanks anyway, buddy. But if nobody else does and you want to when you get home, I'll send you the link. Just sitting up there right now. I do that a lot too. We got a big overlook that you can ride up and look out and see what they're doing to the dam. And sometimes I just come up here and sit and watch. 10-5, he said. 10-5. Someone send Kayak Mike a message and tell him to get his butt on here. What? Thank you, Jody. I appreciate it. So awesome. Thank you so much. It just warms me up. Seriously, thank you, Jody. I appreciate it. How much water you think they're pushing, Bob?
What's that?
How much water you think they're pushing?
21,000.
21,000. Jody, you want to come up and re-chat? $28K, Mike says. What do you think that is, Big Mike? You think that's about 2.5 mile an hour current?
I'm running 2.6 right now.
What's your water temperature?
61.87.
Oh, I forgot, Jody. Okay, thank you. Anyway, Stonefly says 37 thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. He said 61. Yes.
Almost 62.
I'll be there in about a month. Got some motorcycles going by, so they might get loud. They like to get revvy when they run through here, but Junior Proctor, what's going on, buddy? Appreciate you coming in and checking us out. Put a pig in the boat, he says. Fish on.
You're killing me, Mike. You're killing me.
He bit it like he wanted it, guys. He fought, he bit and fought the hardest, and he's probably the smallest fish. Ah, number 3. Woo. He biting down on my thumb. He don't want to let go. Ooh, he mad at me. Ooh wee. Let's let him go, guys. Well, that old skipjack head has caught 2 fish. Now you think we can go for a third one? Killer B, what's going on, buddy? Junior Proctor says he's driving and listening. Well, that wasn't a pig, but you brought him in with you. Yeah, that would definitely be a good one there, River Whiskers. I think since we're going to put a fresh piece on. Catch up on chat right quick. Killer B, it is fun, man. It is awesome. Baby Whiskers. I've caught 3 so far. Probably a 12-pound, 10-pound, and whatever that was. We'll call that one 8. The Bumpin' Magicians, Whisker Dream says. Yeah, Killer B, this is some very addicting stuff. You won't want to do nothing else. There's a time and place for it. For me, it's always. With the river warming up like it is, you can't beat this. Caught 3 fish so far, an hour and 10 minutes. Started work today, come out here after work and try to get on a few fish. I appreciate everybody here hanging out with us. We're going to run down past this restaurant here, and then we'll pull back up and do it again. See if we can catch a few more of them. Catching all these so far in 30 plus foot of water. I know you had a good day Saturday, but would you say your daytime bite or nighttime bite is better?
Most of the year, the nighttime bite's been better for me, but Saturday was an exception. Wasn't expecting it to be that good. Wasn't complaining either.
Nah, that was just plain awesome, is all that was. What's up, Off the Hook Outdoors? Appreciate you coming in, buddy.
It's really hard to sit down and bump,
Yeah,
but I'm trying to get close to the phone because my hearing. Whoa, whoa,
there we go. Bob's on. Bob's on. I'd like to
whoa,
rip the rod out of his hand. Woo wee!
smoked it.
Thanks, Killer B.
Oh man, it hit hard. At least I got a net tonight.
So that's what Stonefly was talking about earlier.
Let go.
No! Oh, man.
That is so aggravating.
Well, my first one done that too, so. Oh, man. Yep.
Gosh. Ripped the hook right out of his skull. He still got another nostril that's going through.
There you go.
Wear that one nostril out and use the other one. Go back up and do that again.
Yeah, that was an awesome. It was right in the perfect camera view. Yeah, Ricky, he did. That was an awesome sticker. You have to make sure to say that again when it gets back up to the camera. I'm gonna drift past this restaurant, and I'll be making a run up too. So drift this over again. Water and Woods Outdoors. Thank you, thank you. We've caught 3 so far. Bob just had a heck of a pull down and fought it for a minute, and then it popped right off. It was hooked funny. I want to hear, oh my gosh, I want to hear Bob get on
I hit so hard.
it. The Trinity River this weekend for some flathead. Nice.
Uh-oh.
Now you done did it.
Fixing to give us some more water. I might not be able to bump it and get much more up here.
Uh-oh. Water and Woods, yes, I've caught 3 so far. Bob's been at it about 20 minutes. He's had one good takedown. I've caught a 12-pounder, a 10-pounder, and probably an 8-pounder. Jody says that is her favorite sound. River Whiskers. Everybody knows what you mean, buddy. It's all good. Besides pill and drag. That's right, Jody.
I got a big old head on. I meant to make me up a couple double hook rigs. I should have.
SI Outdoors, thank you for coming in. Just got off work. Time to have a cold one and watch the show. Good luck, guys. Thank you, thank you. SI, we've had 3 fish hit the boat so far. I don't know if you heard that or not. Mr. Bob, you want to watch chat for a minute? I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna run up.
If I can, I'll try. The
Yeah,
chat.
that's no problem.
I can't see the screen. Yeah, Mike's on the Ohio. Hung up. Hung up. Lost the sinker that time. I've got to run away from these pylons. Y'all chat amongst yourselves.
All right, we back at it now. James Bailey, Matt wants to be outdoors. What's going on, guys? Let me get this bait back in the water. Hit the bottom. Here we go. Bumpity bump. Appreciate you guys coming in, Matt, James. We've caught 3 fish have hit the deck so far. $12-pounder, 10-pounder, and an 8-pounder or so. Nothing big, but it's fish. That's what I'm talking about, James. That's what I want to do. Catch that 50. Let's make it 51 so I can bust my personal best pumping. Got too much to ask for.
At least Bob won't lose as many weight today. Hey, when you're learning, you do lose a lot of weight, no doubt. Skip did pretty good for, I think he always said he done that 1 or 2 times.
Get out of here now. Sorry, guys. Am I back?
You're back.
All right. Sorry about that.
I thought it was my phone.
Well, I got it on Do Not Disturb, but when the wife calls, she's an exception, so it rings anyway. And I wanted to make sure she knew I was at her. I wanted to make sure nothing was wrong, so I went ahead and answered. Matt, I am using a 2-ounce.
Same here, 2 ounces.
River whiskers, it really depends on how the bite is, how the area is. Sometimes I'll drift like 3 miles. Sometimes I'll do a half-mile drift over and over and over. Was that Skip's first time bumping when he was with you, Bob?
I don't think it was his first time, but I don't think he's done it a whole lot. He did pretty good. He was just letting the sinker stay on bottom too long. That's one of the biggest mistakes you can make. As soon as you feel that
Yes,
sinker,
it.
you gotta pick it up.
I agree 100%. Annette, thank you for hanging out with us. It might have been his first time bumping in some pretty good current, Matt. You get to bumping in, 1.5 to 2 mile an hour, then you get up to that 3 mile an hour. That's a little bit different ball game. I mean, that's what them guys out there on the Mississippi River and the Missouri River. Them guys are some bad boys, man. Let me tell you what. I'm back. Junior said he never has bumped. It's fun. It's addicting. Appreciate you checking back in, Jim. Have you been here for any of the fish? We've caught 3 now. They're okay. I think you was in for the first one, Jim. We've got 2 more after that one. Still driving. Dang, where you going, buddy? Telepathic, buddy. Telepathic. How about that? I knew you was going to ask it. Well, you can always run back through it and watch it. It's only an hour and 30 minutes so far. I think we caught all 3 of them within an hour and 10 minutes. So there goes some more water.
A second warning. I'm fixing to flush it.
Yep, Bob's got a net this time. Did you go fishing and forget a net, Bob?
I sure did.
Well, I
I
went
had no
fishing one.
no grips. I had a pair of gloves.
I went fishing one time. I left the fishing rods at home.
Uh,
Home from work, long drive. Junior says.
oh yeah.
We got a barge in the big lock, so I may have to get out of his way in about a half hour or so. Try to keep myself over on the bank. Maybe I won't have to get out of his way. You've gone hunting, you forgot your bow. I tell you what, that sucked.
Well, I got down to the shop to hook up to my boat, and went to unlock my boat to hook it up. I keep 2 locks on, a wheel lock and a tongue lock. Guess where my keys were at home. That's why I was late. Part of the reason why I was late. I'd go back home and get the keys to unlock the boat. I'm gonna stay down below the railroad bridge till I figure out what they're doing. It looks like they just slowed the water down.
Really?
Yeah, that's odd. Because I can tell there's concrete pads at the base of the railroad pylons, and when I got here, water was over them. Now there's about 6 inches of them sticking out of water.
2J fishing. Best of luck, Mr. Mike. Caught any big ones yet? We've caught 3 of them. The biggest is 12 pounds so far. Got my first hook barb in me last night. First time in 45 years. Ouch. Danny Stone, he'll be listening and driving to the river.
Legend, the man, the myth, the legend, Danny Stone.
Appreciate you tuning in, buddy.
Mississippi's mightiest marsupial.
I'm working the trolling motor pretty hard so that way I can stay over here on the bank. We ain't got much wind, but the wind we do have keeps blowing us out in the middle of the river. Yes, sir. Down below Newberry. Yeah, that's good eating size. If a man was eating them, that'd be perfect ones to eat. That's for sure. Yeah, they're still running about 3-mile-an-hour current up there, really close to the gates. So I'm over here on this bank here, and really watching to see what this barge is going to do coming out of the lot. That's crazy. You can see that much of a difference. Those 4 bites came pretty quick, but I ain't had another bite in the last 30 minutes or so. Maybe they want to be out there in that faster current. Maybe I need to move back out there. As soon as this barge figures out what he's doing. Oh, it's just calm. It's really got a lot of current. I don't know if you'll be able to see the current seam right there or not, but it's getting it. Did you ever find out if it's legal to fish off the dam? Basically, wait a second. Do not touch the wall. Come up there and get on the rocks, or you can get down below the wall on the sails and the sand. You're fine. But do not touch the wall. I called him. I talked to a lockmaster, and that's what he told me. But if I was you, I would call and ask the same questions that I ask just to cover your own butt. But old buddy's been up there. I was up there last Sunday myself, and as long as we wasn't touching the wall, nobody came and said anything to us. Anthony Duckworth, appreciate you coming in. Yeah, haven't nobody said anything to us. Brian B's in the house. What's going on, Brian?
Well, Brown B.
No, Jim, cannot. If you haven't been up there in a while, take a ride and go check it out. They got signs, no trespassing signs, and all kind of stuff up nowadays. But as long as you don't touch the wall, you're fine, from my understanding. Brian, if you're just coming in, buddy, I've caught 3 fish. Still waiting on Bob to get a good one. He uh he had a good takedown, but the hook was messed up.
He use his mouth.
Jim, I believe when that accident happened up there, I believe they said that was enough. It wasn't a bad hook. It was just 9 toes fishing. Hey, folks, first time catching you live. Hey, we appreciate you coming in. There's been 3 fish caught on the stream so far. Surely not Greenwell. What are you talking about, Jody? I haven't heard of any of those. Some guys been catching some bait, but I haven't heard into any of that. It's the Corps of Engineers, Matt.
You know what messes with my mind, Mike?
What's that?
You're looking at your trolling motor. You've got to speed up and slow down. I mean, think about that.
Yep.
If you want to speed up your drift, you got to slow. Or if you want to slow down your drift, you got to speed your trolling motor up.
Yeah, when you start explaining it and you get to talking about it, you get a little backwards sometimes, and
Yeah, it's like, yeah, okay, wait a minute. I know how to do it. I know how to explain.
exactly. Well, I thought you had one. You started reeling real fast.
It's just there's a bunch of breakdown right underneath this bridge that you'll get your sinker gets hung up on almost every time.
Mike Irvin still needs to go out and use his bumping ride that he won. A bluegrass state of mind. It's a bumpathon. Yeah, Matt, that's why most guys use a 24 volt or a 36 volt. But even then, when you got a lot of current, you can drain them batteries. People are going to them lithium batteries now. Supposedly, they hold a charge for quite some time. But I've got the Duracell Platinum, and it's actually a 92 amp hour battery. It's pretty good. All right, we're right at 55.5. Bob's got that 61 out there on the Tennessee River. Got them blowing the gates at me now. Yeah, I've been waiting for the 55, 60 degrees for a long time. Oh, can't believe I got that out of there.
Snapdragon.
Uh, you feel that sinker just slide right up underneath a wall or a piece of rock or something down there. Luckily to get that thing out of there. Technical difficulties. I'll be right back.
What's up, your boy Troy? And here come the jet skis. I don't know why they think they got to run up to the base of the dam. There's a whole river out there for them to play in.
My stinking trolling motor remote won't work.
I just ain't feeling it up here tonight.
One thing about it, I do have extra batteries, so I'm gonna put them in and see what happens. We back in business.
Anthony, I am from Chattanooga, born and raised.
Well, that'll be a lesson learned not to go off of the battery meter on the remote. It was
Uh-oh.
still showing full.
Yeah, I just put some fresh batteries in my boat yesterday.
I'm just lucky these were triple A's and not that little funky battery.
I cannot control this boat tonight to save my life. It's frustrating.
He's moving a lot quicker now. I think it was Sean that said that. So thanks for suggesting that. Now I got to pull it back up and move up. Yeah, it's pretty high, Troy. That's a boat ramp. You can see it's still up in the parking lot. 3, Matt. We got 3 of them. No monsters, but we got 3 fish. So I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna pull back.
Two J fishing. Yep, I'm on Chickamauga, just below Chickamauga Dam.
I'm sitting there talking to y'all, and I was muted. Definitely. We're gonna let this big guy get past us, then we'll start bumping again. He's bigger than me, so he can have it all. Yeah, Troy, I bet there's not much bank access. Coming across Lawrenceburg yesterday, the river was up and muddy. Yep, she's still up and she's still muddy. Y'all ever seen? I don't know if you can see it. That right there is a crane for that boat. They take that boat, they can lower it down in the water. They run over to one of the boat ramps for supplies. I was out there one day and I seen them. It was actually doing that. I thought that was pretty cool. Definitely a size advantage, just a little bit. All right, I'm gonna hit this north button. I'm gonna put the baits back out. Home now, he says. There you go, Chris. Yeah, I was happy when Bob said he wanted to jump on tonight. Definitely pretty cool fishing with Bob. I like Bob a lot. And if anybody just doesn't happen to know, Bob is a heck of a sticker guy and clothing guy. What's up,
You can
Mr.
make,
Hammocks?
you can make me behind the scenes. They don't want to see me. They want to see
Yeah,
you guys.
let me get settled. I will. Sun's right up
SI,
in my.
SI Outdoors says both you guys been killing it this year. Good to see you guys come together for a live.
StreamYard rookie.
Rookie. What's up, Matt?
I guess I don't know how to do it.
River Whiskers. Well, that's better. Hey, Bob.
Yeah, I don't have a clue what I'm doing.
Well, let's change that. Two J Fishing says it's been decades since he's fished Chickamauga or any good East Tennessee water.
Yeah, I love my lake. River.
That was really good. Oh yeah.
Leave it like that right there, Mike. That'll work. Go catch a fish.
Trying, brother, trying.
River Whisker says you can't much fish caught at home. Look at all them stickers on Bob's boat.
Need to get somebody to post Bobcat's YouTube link and his Horizon's graphics link.
I don't even have YouTube pulled up. I'm sure you got some other moderators in there, don't you?
Should be, yeah.
Troy wants to know what the bait is. Using skipjack, right?
Skipjack.
Skippy.
Both of us.
Double Skippy.
Both using frozen skipjack.
Y'all hear me?
We heard you that time. You were a little harder to hear earlier.
I'm just having to reset battery.
I don't know what happened. A while ago we heard you good, and then now I can't hear you as well.
Speaker turned on. That's probably why. I can't hear on my phone.
David says he's the only one I see is Chris. Can anybody else see all three of us on the screen?
I see all three of us. Let me open YouTube and see what they're seeing.
Yeah, Troy. I use Asian carp whenever I see them. I go catch them and use them up.
Yeah, they're seeing. They're seeing us all.
Good deal.
There's Bank Fishing Adventures, David Smith. They're saying I'm the only mod in here.
No way.
Oh, yeah, it looks that way.
I went through and made a bunch. I have to go through and make a bunch more.
Jody must have left because
This is going to be an every Thursday night thing, so try to come on a little bit before 4 so I can get some more time in, so I don't run into Chad and them.
SI Outdoors, we can ask Bob that when he gets done moving. I'm sure he probably can't hear us right now.
Dang, I caught 3 within the first hour and 10 minutes, and now we've been almost an hour and ain't even had a bite.
Well, I came in now, so all the luck's on its way.
Well, we are close to the 50 spot, too, so.
I got the heckler in here at me, too. Bob SI Outdoors was wondering if you catch any around those mooring piers. Yeah, we can't hear Bob at all.
Did we lose Bob's audio?
I mean, I don't think we lost it. We just can't hear him.
I turned the speaker off.
There, I hear you better now.
Huh?
We hear you better up there.
I just speaker's got a doggone microphone in it.
Well, I can hear you real good now.
Huh. Okay.
So SI Outdoors said, I was asking, do you catch any around those mooring piers?
Sometimes, yes. It's a good place for them. The current's just weird, funky over here right now. And boat slows up, slows down, speeds up. Can't stay on the line.
2J Fishing's asking Mike if he's been in any creeks on the Indiana side, and have you found any good log jams along the way?
No, I really don't go up the creeks very often. Only time I go in any creeks is if I'm looking for bait.
I'm up a creek all the time, usually without a paddle.
And a paddle that big? And that was not a short joke.
I know.
Hey, don't be calling him short. We're the same height.
Well, Mike's right there with us.
That's why I don't make fun of nobody.
Well, good luck just walked in.
What's up, Mike Turner?
No, I mean right here with me.
Oh, Miss
She's just
Tilly
on
in
the-
there?
She's on the wrong side of the camera right now.
What's up, Mike Turner?
There she is.
Hello, Miss Tilly.
Hello. Good luck, guys.
Hello, Telly.
Hello.
Town Ernie Brown.
Is that a fish?
No, hung up.
Mike
Felt
Turner
it,
says.
but I was too late.
Mike Turner says I have that leprechaun luck. I believe that was a short joke.
I believe it was. Time him out.
There's Brett's Outdoors. Downtown Ernie Brown.
I had to get down here where the current ain't quite as swift. It's trying to keep up with a live stream and work that between the dam and the railroad bridge is tough.
You concentrate on catching fish. We'll take care of the rest.
What's going on up there?
Wannabe says, Bob, I got some retail sucker the other day. I'd be more than happy to hand deliver them to your boat sometime.
Retail sucker. Red tail. Okay.
Okay, red tail.
That's a good bait. Red horse sucker, I think is what he means.
Yeah, he does. When I started reading that, I thought the conversation was going a whole different direction.
I did too. I started to get a little concerned.
2J Fishing says, in Flathead's loving those creek waters about now. If you can get to some depth and wood, gills and suckers are soon to be there. Yeah, Flathead candy. Brad Reynolds, Mike Greenwell's caught 3, and I think Bob's still waiting on his first one. Is that correct?
Yes.
Bob did have a really good takedown a little while ago, but didn't hook up quite good enough. Telly and I are going on a 14-mile hike this weekend.
14 miles.
Yep.
Better get in shape, boy.
Yeah, our round's a shape. Finally going to get all of our backpacking gear out that we bought last year that haven't used yet and put it to the test.
Our mini trip.
Yeah, this is our mini trip. We got a 42-mile trip in June. Random guy fishing says, I made it barely. Just got back from catching bait, headed down to the Ohio.
Hey, Chris,
Yep.
if I'm setting this up, what side do I want the sinker on?
Well,
The downside, straight in line with your main line.
Very good, my friend.
Ernie says, better bring the wagon, Telly. Our trip in June is Pictured Rocks. This weekend we're going to Indian Salina, Two Lakes
Just start pulling
Trail.
solo motor.
Two Lakes Loop Trail this weekend, Southern Indiana. Random guy, they've been live Mike's been live for 2 hours and 14 minutes. Bobcat has been on live with him for probably about an hour of that. Look at him moving. Ernie, we're looking forward to it. Like I said, we've got a whole bunch of new backpacking gear that we haven't used yet. We want to get it out and make sure it's ready for this Pictured Rocks trip. Chasing red ear this weekend. Yeah, it did, Ernie. It looked like they were racing, didn't it? I think Bobcat's giving somebody bumping lessons. Random guy, we live just north of Columbus, Indiana, but we will be down there at Indian Salina this weekend. Me and beautiful wife and Carlson Adventures and his wife. Gonna head out Saturday morning, do about half the trail, spend the night, and come out on Sunday.
Is that sun too bad to deal with?
No, it's fine. Yak Shore Outdoors says they're in the Chick-fil-A line and have audio off. Can someone tell me how many fish have been caught and the weight of the biggest one, please? So if somebody can put in chat what the fish count is. Biggest one was about 12 pounds, I believe.
Yes. Bob is still waiting on his first one.
It's going to be a big one when he gets it.
Yes, it is.
Yak Shore's asking Bob, what's the problem?
What?
Fish ain't biting.
Can't make them bite.
Yeah, we may have to search for a few morels while we're out there, random guy. That's not a bad idea.
Well, I'm glad you came up, Chris. I can't see nothing on the phone now. The sun is beating
You
down
got
on. I
that
can't see
sun
nothing.
right on. What's the name of that peanut butter? I know not what you speak of, Matt, unless you're talking about the peanut butter whiskey. Oh, the peanut butter whiskey. Chris, that sounds like a blast. I live in Southern Illinois. We do a lot of that and bushcraft overnighters. Well, SI Outdoors, we'd be happy to have you check our channel out. We're going to be doing a lot more of the hiking stuff. We do a lot of camping and a lot of fishing, a lot of cooking. Telly's a cook. Matt, let me ask the drinker of the family. Telly, what's the name of that peanut butter whiskey? Hard Truth. Yeah, don't forget the coconut cream rum. Yummy, yummy. Mix those together. Tasty. Or peanut butter whiskey in grape soda tastes like toasted peanut butter and jelly. Yeah, it's supposed to be real good weather this weekend. We definitely lucked out on the weather planning this trip because it's been planned for several months now.
When is that Indiana meet and greet?
Let me ask the scheduler. Tally, when's the Indiana meet and greet? It's the weekend before Tennessee because we've got the Indiana meet and greet May 6th and 7th. Anybody that is within a comfortable driving distance of Hoosier National Forest in Indiana, love to have you guys come to that meet and greet. You can check out Carlson Adventures channel, that Hiking Guys channel, or our channel. We have a video about it as well. That's right, Hard Truth coconut, that coconut cream rum. That's you mix that with the peanut butter whiskey. You're welcome. You plan on coming to that meet and greet, Mike?
I don't know. I think there's the. I don't. I don't. Probably wouldn't be good to just go two weekends in a row.
Bring her with you. It's a good time
Yeah.
to camp.
Yeah. I believe that ship has already sailed.
Yeah, let's see it double up, gentlemen.
I just want another bite.
I got excited there for a second.
Yeah. I just happened to look up, seen him jumping around a little bit.
power hole in front of this pad to hang out in.
SI Outdoors. SI Outdoors is asking you, Mike, what rod are you using?
Go ahead.
He's using a Tangling with Catfish bumping rod.
Abu Garcia 6600 CL Rocket for the reel. Got the thumb bar on it. Upgraded gears and all that good stuff. Sent it off to Pipeline Tackle and
Bobcat's using the Uncle Lou's bumping rod.
as Lucky Lou, as he calls it.
We just happen to have one of each right here. That is the Tangling with Catfish rod. Just like Mike Greenwell's using, only his has got the green instead of the orange. And that is the Uncle Lou's bumping rod. Look at that purple line, Mike.
Oh, I like that. Ooh, what are you doing in there?
Eyelets rubbing on the wall.
Better put that sock back on.
What sock? You're supposed to keep those?
Yeah.
SI wants to know where you found the rod. I checked their website and no luck. We bought those at Catfish Conference. Mike and I both bought our Tangling with Catfish rods there. Random guy Bobcat is using Uncle Lou bumping rod.
Had a current pocket there and I lost it.
I did not break Telly's pole. Get him.
You know what it is? I don't have my coveralls on.
Is that it?
Yeah. That's it.
David Smith, that's probably true. You'd probably you'd hear something if I broke that rod. You'd definitely hear something. Especially seeing how that purple one is the only one in existence. That I'm aware of, anyway.
Wow, that bite sure did slow down a lot.
Random guy says he did some work last summer in Columbus, which is up here by me, and he sore-lipped a few of our flatheads.
Getting a little bit of a chilly wind now. Might have to put my hoodie on.
2J Fishing's asking if any of you have ever used Rippin' Lips brand rods.
Yep.
I have not.
I've never caught a fish on it, but my buddy Jake, He used the ripping lips for quite a while.
State Farm?
Rod Knocker's Fishings came in. Hello.
What's up, Travis? Got a plan a trip to go down and fish the Mississippi River with him.
Nice. So that reel, let me pull this back up here so you can see it, Mike.
All right, River Whiskers. We'll see you later, buddy. Hope you get to feeling better, buddy.
So I think this is a little bit different than that one Bobcat's using. This is the Akuma convector that Telly bought.
Yeah.
On the side of it, right there, is a little bitty switch. If you flip this switch, well, so if you leave it up in the up position, it's just regular like thumb bar release. If you flip the switch, now the thumb bar does not stay engaged, but it will still let line out when you depress it.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
I know, that's what I thought. I mean, that'd be really nice.
That
And
way you don't. Yeah.
That was a. Oh my goodness, that switch is hard to flip though. But that was a nice little bonus.
Definitely. I like that.
Ernie, she ain't gonna do nothing to me.
Stole a cooler full of skipjack and caught a few blues. All right, I'm gonna make it down to this restaurant, and if I don't catch another fish by that restaurant, I'm going home to get something to eat.
That restaurant deliver?
They do not.
I'm hungry.
Me too. That's what she was calling earlier. See if I wanted to go get something to eat. If you want to bring a pizza down to the boat ramp, we can eat it.
There you go. Two J, if you're still talking about the ripping lips, I don't think I've ever heard anything bad about them.
I've actually got my buddy Terry Rogers. He's a guide on the Ohio, Mississippi, Tennessee rivers. That's what he uses. And I mean, he's a guide, so you see what he does with all that stuff.
Rod Knockers is asking Mike if you're still bumping with the Abu 7000.
No, I've never had bumped with the 7000. I did one time when I broke my bumping reel.
Take care, Troy. Be safe.
It's the 6600 CO record or whatever it is. Rocket.
Rocket. Troy's telling both of you good luck. He's got to go.
Thanks, Troy. Appreciate you coming in, buddy.
I think that convector is going to be all right. I've got the cold water on mine, and it doesn't have that fancy button on it. They both have line counters, though.
Yeah, that's why the Catfish conference was so awesome there, too, Jay.
Yep.
Go walk around and touch every rod in the building if you wanted to.
Go fondle all those rods before you buy them.
Even some used stuff was over there to check out.
Yep.
Do that anywhere else.
Rod Knocker says he's got 6 ripping lip rods. Worked well last 3 years.
Can you see that, Chris?
Your finger?
What I got a GoPro stand back there. I'm gonna do the
Oh, okay,
front
yeah.
view.
In between those rod holders?
Yep, I'm gonna try and do something different.
There you go.
I'm having a hard time whenever I'm live showing the fish to the camera, and it's not picking up the fight because I'm wanting to come back to the phone. So I figure
Yeah.
I'll put that there and it'll show more of the fight.
Oh, don't anybody go around Ernie's house tonight. He's getting ready to eat some White Castles.
Ooh wee, that's the.
I still enjoy White Castles every now and then, but not very often.
I am not a fan.
Rod knockers called them gut grenades.
Pretty much, huh?
Crystal's here. He took it. Let it go.
Let me jump over here.
Uh,
I'm going to jump over to the YouTube side and put Bobcat's link in.
there you go. Find the graphics Facebook page too and put it on there.
Mike, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Come on, Bob. I need to hear it one time tonight. Oh my gosh.
You know it. Ain't cooperating with me tonight.
Bobcat, what's your Facebook page?
Facebook.com/slime shark, I believe.
I couldn't hear him, Mike.
Facebook.com/slime shark.
Rod knockers, I got 3 fish. 12 pound, a 10 pound, and an 8 pound. Rough guesstimates.
I'm getting eaten by a mosquito. Wow.
There you go.
Good deal. Well, I think I will go ahead and get off of here. Get back to the ramp, get home in time to watch Chad and them.
Yeah. Getting close. 20 minutes.
Hey, Bob, I appreciate you coming on with me.
Hey, man, I appreciate you having me, Micah.
You think you're gonna go live?
Way to fish about I don't know.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, I appreciate you coming on with me.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you having me, inviting me.
Everybody go check out Bob's he needs some watch hours. Y'all go over and sub and give him some watch hours. Chris, I appreciate you coming up reading chat for us.
No problem. Wish I could have done it sooner, but that 4-letter word got in the way.
Thanks a lot, Chris. Appreciate you, brother.
You guys both be safe now.
Definitely. We'll see you guys later. Appreciate everybody hanging out watching tonight.
See you, Mike.
Bye, everybody.